to weather now and talk a little bit more about this air quality that we're all very concerned about because of the wildfires happening in Washington. Is our weather going to help at all with trying to get this bad air out of the way?
I mean, for us, our air quality isn't terrible, but for them, because of the reason that our air quality isn't terrible, it's going to stay terrible for them. There's a heat dome that's sitting overhead, and it's just allowing that smoke to stagnate across the northern parts of the United States. So yes, we're seeing something, but not nearly as bad as it could be for this time of year. So I want everybody to be thankful for that. Again, most of the smoke that we're seeing, or most of the really bad air quality across California, is brought to us by the Gan Fire. For the Bay Area, a little bit of wraparound smoke, yes, but again, it's nothing that we can't handle. We've definitely felt smokier skies, but there is going to be a little bit of it in the upper levels of the atmosphere that's going to continue to kind of chug along thanks to the onshore winds. But as you can tell, those pockets of deeper, darker yellow, orange, red, purple, that's from the Gan Fire. And again, over the Sierra and over the foothills, maybe even parts of the Central Valley of California are going to be seeing the worst of the air quality. And that's from, again, the Gan Fire, not necessarily from the onshore winds. Overall, though, the heat is going to be a huge issue throughout the end of the week and into the weekend. And it's not just for California, all across basically the western half of the United States. The heat is going to be on. It's going to be 110 degrees in Las Vegas. It's going to be up to 113 in Palm Springs, 106 in Bakersfield. So the fact that, hey, San Francisco, 70 degrees is the high temperature. Just a reminder how lucky we are to live here, because it only takes a, 2-hour drive to get to Sacramento, and those high temperatures are going to be in the triple digits tomorrow and get even hotter by the time that we step out this weekend. And some of that heat is going to be heading towards our inlandmost communities. So inland East Bay, you might be near that triple digit mark later this weekend. So keep that in mind. If you live inland, the heat is going to be cranking up starting Friday, continuing Saturday and Sunday. Don't think it's going to be as hot as last weekend was. Overnight tonight, though, and into early tomorrow morning, yes, there is going to be that marine layer returning in full force. But by the afternoon hours, most of it should peel back. Although maybe a bit of that fog hanging out tight near the peninsula, down near Monterey, Santa Cruz, Salinas, there should be plenty of sunshine. So it's really all location dependent if you do want to make it tomorrow a beach day. Overall, though, those high temperatures are going to continue to warm up inland. This is tomorrow afternoon. Those colors in bright pink that you see inland, then look at Friday. Those colors are going to get even brighter, even more white, and those high temperatures are going to be near that triple digit mark, which is, again, going to be a little bit of an issue. It's something that we're going to keep a very, very close eye on, because we are going to be seeing not only heat, but elevated fire danger. This is our fire weather risk that we're expecting. A very similar pattern Friday and into Saturday, and especially across our North Bay and down near the Diablo Range. We are going to be seeing very, very dry fuel at the ground. And the dry fuel at the ground mixed with some breezier winds and the very hot temperatures all are increasing our fire danger. So it's something we'll keep, again, a close eye on as we step out over the next couple of days. There is going to be that increasing fire danger as well as increasing temperatures. Directly along the coast, though, as usual, this is where you want to be if you want to beat the heat, if you want to enjoy some more typical Bay Area weather conditions. This is what we're used to in August. We're not used to sunshine and blue skies like we have been seeing, but I do want to let you know, again, the Diablo Range, this is our fire fuel maps that we look at. The red line is our record highest. And you'll notice the Diablo Range fire fuel, this is the forecast, that little green right there, it's going to be potentially getting to near record. So that's what we're keeping a very close eye on. Again, Friday and into Saturday, but you'll notice it goes down a little bit at the end of that forecast, the end of that green line. That's because things will be getting better. By mid next week, we'll be seeing, again, a return to a lot more typical weather conditions. For this time of year, we're used to seeing a lot more fog. We're used to seeing a lot more windy weather, and we're used to seeing those temperatures inland in the upper 80s, not in the mid to upper 90s. So yes, it is going to stay above average for at least the weekend and into early next week, but things are going to be quieting down, calming down, cooling down by mid next week. So if you like the warm weather and sunshine, and especially if you live closer to the coast or the bay, normally it's a lot foggier this time of year, so appreciate it while you can.